Good morning, y'all. So it's Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. I've been over 25 months homeless, here sleeping in my car. Um, Man, I just been thinking about just my journey and where I've been at and what I've been going through. And when I did this, it wasn't to say this is how you go from homeless to billionaire. Like, that wasn't the intent. The billionaire thing didn't even cross my mind. I just knew I had a dream that I had to go after, and I knew inside me it was some capability to achieve that dream. But I felt like something in me wasn't being awakened. Like, I felt like I was being nurtured and baby just by life. You know how sometimes people say life just tore them down. I feel like life was just enabling me, or just, I don't know, cuddling me. Like, I don't know, I just felt, and this is something I had to work on, I just felt too blessed, where it was keeping the beast inside of me from waking up. And so I wanted to wake that beast up. So I went through this. I allowed myself to be in the car, so that I can wake that beast up and get myself out. Now, I didn't share this journey to tell you this is how you do it, this is the right way. I'm discovering my way. I'm learning as I go. I'm making mistakes. I'm just learning as I go. And I just wanted to share the process so people could know, like, it's not always going to be just a simple ABCD step type of process. Like, you're going to go back and forth and mess up, make mistakes, and just fail your way to success. And I'm just documenting my journey because I want people to know they're not alone. You know, sometimes when we see people, we hear the stories about them being homeless or about them struggling, and then we see the success, but all that middle part we miss. They don't miss it, right? But we miss it. I don't think we understand, exactly how crazy and winding the road is to success. And so I just wanted to document the journey, not knowing exactly what it was going to look like. And so I'm not hesitant to say that I haven't done everything perfect. I haven't hesitated to say that I may have done a lot of things wrong. Like, the way I went about things, it probably wasn't the right way to go about it. But I went about it. I wanted to know how to motivate myself when I'm in a situation with little motivation, right? I wanted to know how to push myself to go further. I wanted to know how to start from nothing and make something. And I honestly, I still don't know. But I wanted to do it because I know, because it's my true desire to help people. That's just my nature. Like, I want people to live their life and live their dreams and become the best them possible. And I know a lot of people didn't have the opportunities and the blessings that I have. So I wanted to be able to better understand situations that they go through so that I could help them out. I'm a scientist at heart, and I felt like this is kind of like my experiment. Now, I'm in this car, but I'm unable to get myself, I'm not going to say I'm unable to get myself out. I've been unsuccessful thus far in getting myself out. And that's because this is a dreary situation. And I haven't found a way yet to successfully knock myself out of this mindset. And I started getting comfortable in this broke down situation, and kind of settling and not pushing myself to go further, which I know I'm still capable of doing. But I've been learning these things to help others who has the same mindset, who gets comfortable at their rock bottom and don't push themselves past that point that will lead them to success. And I'm going to get it regardless. But I wonder, because everybody is different, I just wonder for me, was that my tool? Was that my blessing? Was that my strength in all these blessings I've been getting? Did I turn my story into something that wasn't meant to be? Because I wanted, not that I've been blessed so much, and not that I'm unappreciative of those blessings, but I just knew it was something more in me, and I know it's something more in me still. And I just wonder, maybe I've been rigid about. So I know I can reach the life of my dreams. I know I can succeed without a doubt. And I'm willing to go to lengths to achieve that. To really achieve that and hold on to it so it can sustain past me to the next generations. What I might have been rigid on is the how. And I think, and I always say, like, it's just know your destination and let God handle the how. And I wonder if I haven't been letting God handle the how. Like, God been giving me these blessings and routes and people who can help me through this situation. People who would have let me stay, at places, jobs and opportunities that have been coming my way. And I've been turning down, maybe because I wanted I had my mindset on a struggle when that wasn't meant to be my route. And so, God been giving me a how, and I just been turning it down. Kind of like that story of where people say, a story where this man was, I don't know, fell out of a plane or something, but in the middle of the ocean and drowning. And he's like, okay, I know God gonna save me. And this little tugboat come by, and they like, hey, you need some help? And he's like, nah, God got me. And they like, okay, and went on. And then the next boat came a little bigger and was like, hey, you need some help? Let me help you. And he's like, nah, God got me. And then it went on. And then the ship came by. It's like, yo, let us help you. Here's a life raft. And the man like, nah, God gonna save me. I know he will. I have faith. And the man ended up drowning. And so he went to heaven talking about, like, God, I thought you was going to save me. And God, like, nigga, I sent 3 boats your way. Like, what is you talking about? And so I feel like maybe that's my journey, and just reflecting. Maybe God been sending me help, sending me boats, and I just haven't been accepting them because I was dead set on doing it a certain way that's been planted in my mind. And so I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know everything. But I'm gonna figure it out because I'm determined to get success. But maybe I need to start just allowing God to do his job and accepting what's there. Or what's presented to me, knowing that it's still greatness inside, but allowing God to show me what that greatness is. And one thing's for sure, I haven't been taking enough action. I gotta take more action. I'm the type that when it's I ain't gonna say I'm the type, but my history has been like, when I had to write a paper, procrastinate. And then when the deadline hit the night before, write. And it still turned out decent, but I could have wrote book way before then. And I could have, edited and stuff, and it could have been even more perfect. And And so maybe I feel myself doing that, where I've been procrastinating and taking action, and now things are happening where now I'm including another person into my life, and it's like, okay, the deadline is approaching. Like, the deadline is approaching. It's yeah, you put yourself in this situation, but nature, you're not gonna include somebody else, put this burden on somebody else. And so, I feel like this, I'm now have like a deadline, and now my brain is like, okay, it's rush mode. Let's get it. It's this last minute mode. Let's get it. Yeah, cause one thing about it, I would have never put myself in this situation if I had kids, if I had a spouse or somebody, to take care of. I would have never put myself in this situation. But I think what I've been forgetting and haven't been reminding myself enough of is that it's still people out there who may not be living with me, but still people out there who's counting on me to succeed. And I think this experience has been great, and I've been learning a lot of lessons. Anyway, I talked long enough. I'm about to get up, and I'm at a point where I just need to refresh my mind. And so I think I'm gonna go and just walk around like the beachfront, and just, I don't know, just think and clear my mind and really come up with a plan and take action on that plan, because it's getting down to that point where, like, something needs to happen, and that's all on me. It's all on me. Anyway, I love y'all. Follow your dreams, whatever it is. The road gonna be winding, but believe in yourself. Believe in the creature that God created you to be. Love y'all.
TheTire.com